Look at this beautiful, beautiful nation. The Danubian Federation is born. Welcome to the new homeland, or I mean the Danubian Federation. I mean, we started as Austria and had, pretty similar borders, really. It's just a few additions. And we became Austria-Hungary after a brief, period as Hungary as well. And now the Danubian Federation finally. I don't think there's any more evolution to be had as Austria, really. I'm honestly not sure, but I mean, I guess we could revert back to Austria-Hungary or Austria at some point, but honestly, I don't think that is going to happen. Also, there's 21 years left, 20 years left, more or less, on the timer or on the clock up here. And first, we should try to figure out what to do next. I mean, up until this point, it's just been trying to survive and trying to get the country up and running, and I mean the literacy is going great. The economy is not going the greatest, but it's working pretty fine, I'd say. And the sphere, I'm not sure. The sphere is going fairly bad. I mean, there's gonna be a plan now, because as shown previously in previous wars, the alliance between Italy and Germany is very damning, let's just say. Especially Italy now, who has an alliance with the Russian Empire on top of that. So, and United Kingdom being allied to pretty much everyone who wants to be allied to them. So, what do we have? What does the Danubian Federation have? We have France. I mean, we have France, and France is doing pretty bad. They haven't really been very useful. But as you say, let's ponder the idea of Italy attacking us again. I mean, we would have Italy, Germany, and Russia on top of us. It would be a triple war, and as much as I would like to say otherwise, I don't think against these three nations that would be very suitable. I mean, if I were Germany and I was being attacked by France, Austria, and Russia, that's an entirely different thing. It is a fairly hard battle, but Germany can win it fairly easily. I mean, if you play as Germany, you will have to fight a lot. And you will probably lose some outer territory, but eventually you would prevail. I'm pretty sure. It's happened multiple times, and Germany is pretty easy in general. So yeah, what to do now? Building up the army is definitely a primary objective. We have 213 possible brigades, and we're only using 148 of those. Have an army up and coming. Actually, have two armies up and coming, which is good. Really, really good. We need more though. This is not enough. We need more. I guess one of the engineers are already done. Let's see. Yes, the engineer is done. So 2 armies on the way. We probably need to get 2 more on top of that. Each army is 48,000 men, which is pretty good. We have France as an ally. We need someone else as an ally. The question is just though, what? Also this flag down here, if you look allied with France right now, the Danubian Federation, I would take that as Brazil, honestly. Because Brazil has a fairly similar flag with the whole, triangle that is, or no, not the triangle, the square that is turned a bit. I don't know how to call it. And the Turkish Socialist Republic is allied with France and in France's sphere, but they won't be of any use. Bulgaria here is under my sphere, so let's take a look at the spheres once again. We only really have, this is United Kingdom. We pretty much only have Bulgaria in our sphere. Maybe some... No, that's all. Montenegro is not in our sphere, even though they seem to be pretty happy with us. So Bulgaria is the only one in our sphere. We should probably take Romania, but the thing is I don't want to mess around with Russia far too... if I don't have to. I don't want to mess around with Russia. I don't want Russia to hate us, even though it's this pretty late for that. So what can the Danubian Federation do to prevent being sandwiched in this free-front war? Well, the best thing would be the United Kingdom, but the United Kingdom is allied with Germany. So if Germany attacks, then we'd have United Kingdom and Italy on us. And if Italy attacks, that's Germany, Italy, and Russia. If Russia attacks, it would be Italy and United Kingdom. So there's 3 possible outcomes here, depending on who attacks. The worst one would be if Italy attacks, and Italy has probably the most reason to attack us. I mean, okay, maybe not. They have a valid reason, but so does Germany. Germany's a bit weakened now, though. I'm saying that when... well, they have probably... how do they have so much military score? They only have 73 brigades. Maybe those are some super ships, probably. Oh. You can see the naval tech. I had no idea. Just discovered something new for myself. Let's see, what does Italy have in naval tech? 11. What do I have? I probably have 0. I have 5. Okay, so naval I'm outdone with, but I never tried anyway. Okay, so Germany is having some rebellions. They have some war exhaustion. And they have quite a bit of truces going forward. We have no truce, unfortunately. Also allied with Japan. I forgot about those. But Japan is fairly useless in this scenario. They won't be able to help. I mean, they might invade Russia to some extent, but Russia has a massive freaking army and a war with China. Nationalist China. More to the point. Huh, interesting. So who's the one? Beijing, China. There's so many Chinas right now. Sichuan, click. Oh well, that's besides the point. Also, Portuguese in NATO Emirate. There's so many things going wrong in this world. So many things going wrong in this world. Oh well, back to the plan. Need to establish some sort of defensive perimeter or whatever. Let's see, can I make some sort of plan for this? Let's see, a defensive plan. Oh, I'm just gonna call it new plan. The new plan for defensive stuff. So the color would be red, I suppose, for me. Makes a certain degree of sense. So here, this is 3 provinces. Venice would be 3 provinces. Yeah, defending along the border here would probably be the wisest. I mean, there's no mountains, so there's no natural defenses due to mountains, but this would be 3 provinces, more or less. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. This would be... it's pretty hard to knock it down further. So if defensive line is here, I'm guessing that these guys will... let's see. They're allied with Italy, so we most likely would have to assume that they would be part of this. So that means... well, these are mountainous terrain anyway. And here would be much easier to defend Augsburg than all of these. So, you know, the whole... which one is this again? Like, which... is Württemberg. Okay, Württemberg would probably be sacrificed for the glory of the realm. And here would be 2 provinces to defend. I mean, I can't really knock it down further unless I go back all the way here. But then I would have extra here. Carlsbad would probably be the best one, because that would mean 2 provinces here instead of 3. Or I guess 2. And here is pretty much just to defend along the border and hope for the best, because this turns into so many different points. So basically what I'm trying to say is that probably would have to abandon and then defend here along this side for extra mountainous defenses. So some outlying areas would have to be sacrificed for the greater good. I should probably design my armies to be stationed nearby and probably be able to split up to cover all these positions, I'm assuming. So yeah, I'm not sure how this will work out in reality though. Either way, if we take a break from the current planning, maybe, yeah, I should probably increase the forts along this perimeter. Actually, just increase the forts all across the board. That sounds like a better plan. Because you don't never know when the defenses will fail and I will have to retreat backwards. So, yeah, just increase overall. This will slow them down a bit, I'm hoping. So that's the plan. Using a lot of money. A lot of money. Gonna use the region map mode to see further a bit. I mean, Slovakia has a pretty nice border there. Let's see. Here, here, and here. Oh, and here. So many damn provinces. So I'm a bit... I don't think, yeah, that Turkey would cause any sort of problems during this assault. Here would be... I mean, Croatia, or Dalmatia, this area here, would probably be liable to be attacked by UK, I'm guessing. That's a distinct possibility, unfortunately. I don't think I missed anyone, did I? No. Maybe I missed these. These will slow down the Germans in the event of a war. So if I have this army down here, well, you know, take... Oh god, I need to replace this one. How many armies are actually missing that kind of stuff? Because I hate when I do that. When they do that, I mean. Let's see, not that, not that. Okay, so there's only that guy. It's fine. He's gonna be southern border anyway. It's fine. So this army is here. This army will be stationed in Regensburg. I need about 2 armies down here more. So you down here. And okay, you can go down to Trent. And you can be stationed in Regensburg. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna prioritize this front, the western front, so to speak, because the eastern front is not as important, I guess, or rather, the Russians aren't as dangerous, is what I'm trying to say, as the Italians or the Germans. Okay, so this one, and let's start the timer. It's gonna be a lot of money loss, most likely. Spain goes bankrupt. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Bulgaria, something, don't like me. Well, who likes me? Okay, Germany has Spain under its control, so if Spain goes bankrupt, that's good for me. Anything that hurts Germany hurts... It doesn't hurt me, it's just... It's better for me. Dye factory in the province... Oh! This is such a long time since I ever picked one of these up to see what they're all about. Huh. Oh well. Okay, so money is going much better than I thought it would. Is this going plus? Because in that case I can just take down the tariffs altogether. No need for tariffs. Industrial subsidies are a bit worrying though. I hate when my economy is relying on subsidies to keep the factories open. Because when I get a liberal government, it will just starve and die and general chaos will rule across my nation. And honestly, who's ever like that? So the upper house rearranged. Let's see. It's conservative, socialists lose. So the extremes are winning. The liberals are winning too. Long live the Nubian Federation. Oh, yes, I want to see it. Oh. Well, I was expecting that more cultures would be accepted considering it's the Nubian Federation. And thus, you know, all the different regions have a bit more authority over themselves and stuff like that, so that more cultures would be accepted, but apparently it's just South German and Hungarian as usual. That makes me remember that the next iteration would probably be if I turned into Germany. But that's not gonna happen. Oh, Romania! Celebrate the new federation. That's what I'm saying. Romania added as accepted culture. Perfect. Perfect. Embrace the Czech minority. But I want to do that. How can I do this? Experimental psychology. Well, I want the Czechs to be Poles. Welcome. Just when I started whining about it, it happened. So Romanian and Polish, and hopefully some more. I'm not a fan of the May Day parade or whatever it's called. Human resource development. Okay, integration cancelled there. That's not no biggie, no biggie. What I should also try to keep in mind is I can call in 493 brigades if we mobilize our poor citizens. Or the poor strata or whatever they used to be called. Slovenes, welcome. So maybe I should have an army that's designed to supplement these with engineers and what is more artillery, yeah. Oh no, the Czech rebellion. Removed from... They were never there anyway. Oh. I don't like that. Slovakians though, the Czechs are rebellious. I don't want the Czechs to be rebellious. I like the Czechs. Croatian rebellion. Oh, come on, Croatia. Come on. I wanted you to be part of my nation. Oh well. Campaign for unemployment subsidies. The Bohemian nationalists are fairly strong. No sign of the Croatian nationalists. Okay, so experimental psychology, so I can add the Czechs as a minority. as an accepted culture. Lose 25 prestige, but I have enough to go around. Or do I? Am I in risk of losing the first place in this regard? United Kingdom. Yep, I kind of am. But now I have United Kingdom as an ally. They've seen what I've done to my minorities, or what I, more to the point, haven't done to my minorities. And now they want to be friends with me. I wonder how long Ireland has been there. Maybe I've noticed it before and forgotten about it. I do have pretty bad memory. That is a possibility. The army is coming along nice. United Kingdom as an ally will be very strong against Italy. Well, I mean, it will be stronger than, I guess, Italy. And might prevent Germany or the Russian Empire to call in allies in those battles, even though they have... I mean, look at United Kingdom, they are diplomatic geniuses. You just join in on whichever side you feel like and not have to give a shit about the consequences. Italian paramilitary, so the fascists, right? Yeah, that's the fascists. Holy shit! Maybe we'll see Mussolini taking charge of Italy. Or this game's version of Mussolini. It's about time. I mean, it's a number of years before needed, but... Or needed, was never really needed, I suppose. What I'm trying to say is it's a bit ahead of its time. It's a bit ahead of its time. And now suddenly losing money. But on what? Is it the military costing extra much? Could be. Maybe that's why I was so wise before to have the tariffs at 5%. Oh. It's not that I don't have enough money, it's more... I really don't feel like losing money if I can keep it. You never know when you're gonna enter an extremely long war that's not gonna get this resolution for a long time, and you know, you really want your money to be there. And Italy has a pathetic army right now. They're in the 77th, no, 15th place, I mean, which is fairly weak. So hopefully that means that the fascists will take control and make the country even weaker. Okay, embrace them all. So now the Czechs are here as well. There's only the Croatians missing, I'm guessing. Maybe the Serbians. Yeah, the Serbians are not really... Oh god, this is... Wait, am I... Oh wait, I do! Oh yeah! How did that slip my memory? Oh. Hello, Serbia. You're part of my nation. I almost forgot about you, but I didn't. Welcome to my nation. Economic responsibility. I mean, we're pretty far ahead on these things. Maybe some more with Navy or... Ah, Bank Inspection Board. Let's get some more money. Let's get some more money. So what's happening to these last guys? Small arms is being a problem. Why? Why is small arms an issue? Am I not producing small arms anymore? I'm producing a hell of a lot of small arms. 20% of the world's supply. But why is it an issue? Okay, so what are these doing? They are... Let's see. National focuses. Holy shit, I have a lot of them. Intellectuals here. Well, remove this focus and give it to some other place which needs... Bohemia! Encourage craftsmen. Holy shit, Bohemia has a lot of people in it. Not needed. And there's no unemployed, so this is a pretty good state. I mean, sure, it's... sure, it's a conservative state, but I mean, it's still fairly good. No unemployed. Maybe not the best when it comes to... well, I mean, they have acceptable minimum wage, even though no safety regulations. And while unemployment subsidies are pretty useless, considering that, you know, no one is unemployed. Which is pretty amazing. And some of these states have a hell of a lot of craftsmen. It's pretty impressive. So what is happening with these guys? Why am I not getting... Am I trading it all away? Is that what's happening right now? Let's see, military goods. Is this in high demand? Not in high demand. Can I buy more of them? Maximum stockpile? Why am I not getting it? Am I not spending enough on national stockpile? Well, I am. And apparently I'm spending a hell of a lot of money on industrial subsidies. Holy shit. It's not cheap to keep everyone working. But why is this not working? It's frustrating me. The Croatian question. With the recent unrest in Croat lands, the local Croatian government has demanded greater autonomy from Danubian rule. Failure to provide it will only lead to further ethnic unrest. So this one, all pops, blah blah blah, give them greater autonomy. This gives them a new country. This is unnecessary. Never. Well, I mean, it gives a bit more militancy. Never. If they rise up against me, I'll just crush them. Unless they ally with my enemies, and then I'm in big trouble. But hopefully that will never happen. And now finally I have some more small arms. Well, some being the primary word. Why is it hanging up here? Could it be that I'm using so much small arms to supply my own troops, and why is the money going away suddenly? This one says that I'm going plus, projected daily balance. Yet I'm losing money. Projected daily income. Could it be so bad that industrial subsidies needs to go the way of the dodo? Also, I hate that phrase. Let's see. Lumber mills across the board are doing bad. Let's close down the lumber mills, maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty scared of the possibility of getting a liberal government and the economy having to deal with itself, because that would be fairly terrifying. Did Italy become... It became a proletarian dictatorship. Well, now ain't that interesting. So now suddenly the whole situation I was talking about before has ended, and Germany, Russia and Italy has no connection to each other. Oh well, I suppose that's good. Maybe. Trinkets, subsidies. It's just costing me more money. Oh well. Modern central bank system. This is 1919, right? Yeah, 1919. I'm surprised I remember that. I mean, it's one of the... I never really... Well, I sometimes, most of the time, I don't really get this far into a game. I usually stop it before 1900. So I'm surprised I remember that. Oh well. And this becomes 2 armies. Voila. And stationed here. And stationed here. And stop the timer. I need more armies. So this was... let's see. It's 4, 4, 9. This is 6, right? So 15, 16. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have a lot more in that department to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and an airplane. Let's give a Slovak airplane to these fellas. If now I can get airplanes. Do I produce airplanes? I do not. Do anyone produce airplanes? Can I see that here? Trade, airplanes. In high demand. Supply, demand, actual bought. So there are some being produced. Intervention in Bulgaria. Sure, why not? It's not like I have any further plans really right now. Bulgaria might well keep it. So it's interesting that Italy became a proletarian dictatorship, because pretty much what I needed. And now Francisco Franco seems to be doing stuff in Spain. So maybe Spain will become a fascist dictatorship, who knows? It is controlled by Spanish fascists. Attempt thwarted. Well, that's not good. Even though I still have it in sphere. Maybe it was just to try to remove satellite off and allied with the Turkish Socialist Republic. So what is Russia doing? They're still in the war with nationalist China. I'm guessing that's because of yeah, they want to unite the nation. Oh, so that's why Russia intervened on that side. In such a case, I will supply them with subsidies of 0 every day. That's pretty shitty subsidies. Oh well. Okay, flags burned. Okay, well, doesn't really matter much to me. So pretty much it's the Italian fascists versus the Italian communists in Italy. And I'm pretty sure Spain will become a fascist dictatorship. Fairly sure. Nothing interesting is happening in the United States of America. That's not really new. The only thing they mostly do is attacking Mexico and sometimes become you know, a dictatorship or whatever.